We're going to talk about add-ins, Excel add-ins. There's three main types of add-ins. We're going to go backstage and look at the place that we manage the add-ins. We're going to add a couple of add-ins, and then we're going to disable those add-ins that we added. So add-ins. Add-ins are sort of miniature applications that you can install in Excel to enhance the features and functionality of Excel. There's three main types of add-ins. There's add-ins that came with Excel when you installed it. There's add-ins that you can add that are available from the Microsoft Office online website. And then there are a whole slew of add-ins that are available and have been developed by third parties. Some of them are free, most of them you have to purchase. So add-ins provide for all sorts of functionality. There's customized functions. So if the 350 functions don't do exactly what you need for them to do, you may be able to find one that does. You can use VBA or Visual Basic for Applications and construct your own custom functions. There's add-ins that can convert PDF files. There's add-ins that provide for dashboard tools like speedometers. There's add-ins that generate a smart tag that when clicked will perform some sort of action. There's a lot of add-ins that provide some automation for formatting. And there's still another category of add-ins that do a lot of data analysis. So to get to the place where you're going to manage add-ins, press Alt-F-T, left-click Add-ins. And we have a list of the add-ins. The first ones listed are the ones that were installed automatically when you installed Excel. They're selectable. I can select it, but you can't double-click to activate the add-in. You can't right-click to get some information or a drop-down menu. All this does when you select the add-in is to provide some information on the lower part of the dialog box about that add-in. So when I down arrow to the next one on the list, I get the information that's applicable for that add-in. In order to manage the add-ins or to actually do something with the add-ins, you have to go to the bottom part of the dialog box where you get a drop-down that allows you to select the category of add-in that you want to manage. The default is the Excel add-ins, which include add-ins that have not yet been installed. And we're going to install two of them in a second. There's COM add-ins, which are the commercially available add-ins. And there's add-ins that are actions that provide a smart tag that when clicked performs some sort of action. And at the bottom we're able to disable some add-ins, which we're going to do in a second as well. So once you select the category that you want to manage, and I want to select Excel add-ins, left-click Go, and you get a list of the add-ins. In this case, there's 4 of them. The Data Analysis Tool Pack and the Solver add-in, the one listed on the bottom, are the 2 that we're going to add in. But before I do that, I want to go to the Ribbon tab where these add-ins will be added. I want to cancel out of that. It'll be the Data tab. So I'm going to go back to Alt-F-T, Add-ins, left-click Go, and we're going to add the Data Analysis Tool Pack and the Solver, both of which we're going to cover in some other movies. Left-click OK, and you see both of them added to a group called Analysis. At this point, they're fully functional. They'll do everything that they're supposed to do. I'm going to cancel that. Alt-F-T, back to the add-ins. We're going to manage those add-ins again. We're going to clear those checkboxes, which disables those add-ins. Left-click OK, and they disappear from the ribbon. So that's Excel add-ins. We talked about the 3 main types of add-ins. We went to the add-ins area backstage, and we're looking at it, where we managed add-ins. We added 2 add-ins, and then we disabled those add-ins.